How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Prime Energon, and today we got the big bad in the house. We got the Studio Series 109 concept art Megatron from Transformers Bumblebee. This is how he would have looked if they included him in the movie, and this Megatron is phenomenal. Almost fully badass. In robot mode, he's awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. So if you're here new on the channel, welcome to Prime Energon. I highly appreciate you guys subscribing and stopping by. We're trying to build up the channel and get some subscribers here. It's looking very low. So here we got Megatron. Let's go ahead and move him aside and take a look at the box work. So we got Studio Series 109 concept art Megatron from Bumblebee. The movie looking really good. Big old leader class box. We got some artwork over here of Megatron. Over here we got some more Megatron leader class, and on the back we got some more artwork. We got a triple changer, although not liking this one. No, not liking the jet mode. I think that was just an afterthought. So we got Megatron and we got tank mode, not including the jet mode. I feel like that should just be a no-no. But here we got some concept art of Megatron from Bumblebee the movie. Nothing at the bottom. So taking a closer look at Megatron right here. Very nice sculpting on this guy. This thing looks like a freaking Yellow Park model kit. Like, this thing is amazing. I can't get over how amazing this thing looks. So as far as like a size comparison to a actual Yellow Park, here is the Transformers Rise of the Beasts Yellow Park Optimus Prime. Of course, Prime is going to be larger and the Yellow Parks are a bit larger, but the detail on these two, Megatron looks like he is a model and he doesn't transform. It just looks that way. He looks so good with all this detail. So let's go ahead and put him aside and take a closer look at the detail right here. So here we got Megatron looking all Megatronian. You got a black Decepticon logo right on his chest. This head sculpt looks like, I don't know, like Terminator type head sculpt, just with the bucket up top. You can sort of see where his mouth is. It's a little hard to see where his mouth is and where his chin guard is, just because everything is just silver. I feel like they should have split this up with some gray just to give it a little bit more separation on there. Taking a look at the arms, looking really nice with all this intricate molding and detailing along his shoulders. Just looks really nice. This silver pops. It's so shimmery. This thing looks like it's made out of metal. It looks so good. He looks so good with this red all along his arms. I love this little red touches he got right here. Looks really nice. Going on over to his forearms, all of this nice detail on his forearms with this gray and this silver. These pistons and everything look really nice. Going on over back to his chest, you get some nice springs and pistons on his chest right here. You get his front apron right there as well. Going on over to his legs, you get a lot of detail on the inside right here and on the side of his legs. Just look at that. Really nice looking detail on this guy. He looks phenomenal. Some nice knee pads to do, you know, angle in and out. Those are done in a nice black and silver. There is nice separation on here with the black down here and the gray up here. So very nice separation. Going down to the legs, again, some nice detail. A little splash of red on the kneecap right here, and some silver going along the sides over here. A lot of this gray plastic, but it actually looks really nicely molded on there for his legs. Some nice silver for the front of the feet. He just looks absolutely phenomenal. Love this chest piece. His shoulders, he looks like, I don't know, like a Terminator Megatron. He just looks so freaking awesome. Checking out the back, very nicely detailed and cleaned up with this mini backpack up top. You got some ports to store his fusion cannon, and checking out this detail on back of the arms, Look at this little detail with this rotor on the back. Just looks really nice. I never noticed that before. And some more detail along the back of the arms, the bottom of the arm. Inside we have to actually get some gap filler, so that's really good. Not much in the butt area. He's got a flat butt. And going on over the back of the legs, you can see these treads on the back and on the back of the legs, but they're covered up quite nicely with the fins. Now taking a look at his fusion cannon, which is the only accessory he comes with. Again, done very nicely, mainly in this plastic, which is the same as his with the gray right here. I wish this part could have been painted silver, because it sort of stands out that it's not painted. You could tell that it should have been some paint, silver paint on there, just to make it blend in a little bit more to actual Megatron. But it's nicely done with all this detail. And you can store this on the back of Megatron if you want to. You gotta sort of rotate things around. If we flip this to the back and tab that in there and then rotate this around this way, this whole thing breaks down and will just sort of notch in there just like so. And you can put this on the back for storage if you want to. We could bring this down and sort of have it like old school Megatron. Give him that look if you want to. So pretty cool for storage, for his Ion Blaster, for his fusion cannon. So, but definitely it's going to stay right here on his arm for the remainder of the period. Now going on over to articulation. Head is on a ball joint. Can look up that far, down that far. It has a little transformation on there, so try to just tab that back in there. It has a little bit of side to side movement, not much. Can look all the way around. Arms can go all the way around as well and go all the way out. You get a upper rotation at the arm, and then you also get a lower forearm rotation right here, and you get about 90 degree, well, way over 90 degree bend at the bicep. You also get some wrist rotation, and you also get articulated fingers. So that is really cool. These bottom three are going to be separate from the top one, so that's really nice. You get some articulated fingers, so he can point at people and laugh at them if he wants to. So you get this option right there. Feels like something should have gone in his hand, like they left something out for him to hold, either another blaster or a sword. I feel like they should have included something else rather than just the fusion cannon. You get some dedicated butterfly joints, so that's really nice for posing. Waist rotation unhindered, and if you move these little flaps out of the way, your legs can kick up that far and kick back that far. Move these aprons out of the way as well. He can do the full splits. You get a upper thigh, and you get a well over 90 degree bend at the knee. You also get some forward and backward movement of the ankles, and very nice ankle tiltage on that part. So yeah, very articulated. Robot mode is definitely going to be the strong point of this figure, since everything else pretty much sucks. This is what it's all about right here for Megatron, is this robot mode. It is beautiful, very beautiful. So quickly going on over some comparisons for him. He is a leader class. Here we got Transformers Megatron from the Universal Studios ride. As you can see, he's definitely a lot taller than this guy. Leader class, guys, leader class. And look at this one, very tall. He is pretty small for a leader class model. Knockoff of Shockwave from Transformers Dark of the Moon. Again, looking at the size, leader class, and technically a leader class right there. A lot taller, but these two go really good together. Is Snarl. Again, huge comparison to Megatron on how small he is. He could have been done as a Voyager class. Like, honestly, he is just a little bit taller than a Voyager. It's just all of this detail. They try to justify that price hike and the triple changer. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. But here is a true leader class Dinobot right there. And finally, here we got Voyager class Rise of the Beast, Optimus Prime. Again, a little bit more in scale. Optimus is a little bit shorter, but still, he looks like Megatron might be a threat to this Optimus Prime. So there you go as far as comparisons. So as far as transformation goes, we're going to keep it simple, and I'm going to try to do it the best I can for tank mode, and definitely might skip over the jet mode. I don't know, we'll see how I feel transforming this. So it's kind of annoying on this guy. It's probably my least favorite thing is transforming Megatron. I just like to look at him. So first and foremost, we're going to ball up the fist and bring in the fingers as much as they can come in. And knock them all in there just like that. Bring them all the way down. We're going to open up this hatchet and stuff the hand inside. Do the same thing over here. We're going to ball up the fist. Bring in the fingers as much as they come down. And ball everything up. Open up this hatchet. And stuff the hand in there. And with the arm straight, you're going to rotate right here at this bottom forearm joint, to where these ports are going to be facing forward. Just like so. Bring this one down, rotate to where these ports are facing forward. Now we can come on over to the back and break all this apart, which the butterfly joints are held in by these little pegs right here. And we're gonna break open this backpack and split it up just like so. Now we can take Megatron's head, rotate it around, and pop open his chest, and all of this is going to get extended out. Rotate this around, and that should snap into place. Now what I like to do for tank mode is extend the front of jet mode, just because I think it looks better in my opinion. So we'll extend this front part out. We'll close these two panels up, but not all the way. We'll keep them just like so. And then we're gonna keep this as is up top. Now we're going to come on over to the legs. You're going to unlock these fins and break open right here at the tread, which will pull out and then unlock the kneecap, which is a little annoying. And then we're going to flip in the foot, and this tab is going to go right on the bottom, right into that slot of the foot, and this whole assembly is just going to come down and then snap that into place just like that. And there you go for one leg. And then we're going to come on over here. Before we do the other leg, flip up in these side panels. We're going to dislodge the leg at the hip, which is a little hard to do. There we go. There's one side, and there's another side. Put these back down. It's very annoying. There's a lot of going backs on this, I could tell. And then we're going to close up this fin again. Close that up and flip this the opposite way. Come back over here, open this up. Open that up. Break apart right here at the tread. It's annoying. It's annoying. Flick in the foot. Squeeze this back and lock this into place. Close this back up. And there we go. Now we can come in and sort of, this is how everything's going to be. We can flick this to the back and rotate the legs forward. And then you're going to get this slot right here that this tab is going to go into. Just lock that into place, rotate the leg, lock that into place. Now we could extend everything from the back and notch this into place. You get this little hook that's going to go right into here, and just push that down. Now for the annoying part, which is going to be these arms, they're going to come inward, and you're going to want to extend the fusion cannon out just like so, and you're going to want to rotate like that. So this is the annoying part, very annoying part is going to be right here. And then now we're going to pull in the arms. You're going to get this little triangular notch that's going to go into the other side of the arm, and lock that into place just like that at that angle. And then now we could go ahead and peg in the other side of the forearm to the fusion cannon just like so. And there we got tank mode. And yeah, this is the tank. Looks very jumbled up. These pieces right here, very hard to pull out. You have to get a tool to pull these out, because once these go out, or once these go in, they are very hard to pull out. As you can see, they snap in well, and now I can't get it out because they're so hard to pull out, these little treads. No wheels, so he can't roll around. And here is tank mode. Again, I like to have this part knocked out just to give it a little bit more flair. And the turret can turn, and it can go up and down if you want to do that. And yeah, this is tank mode. That's the back, that's the top, and that's the side. And I think for tank mode it looks okay. Now jet mode is going to be the worst one out of this. You can see all of these gaps all right here, just looks very empty. Not liking this at all. It just does not look great. Like this looks fine, and especially if you have this knocked in how you're supposed to do it, it just does not look even better. You could probably knock this down, maybe give it a little bit more depth. If you're to knock this down like so maybe, but yeah, does not look good. I like having it out just like that, just to make it look a little bit fancier. But yeah, I do not like this this transformation. It's very annoying. Now I'm gonna try to transform this into jet mode, and we're gonna come back and check that out because it is a pain in the ass. It sort of looks like old school Ravage right here on the front. I don't know why, it just looks like that. Little red eyes and some detail. You got some nice thrusters on the back right here for jet mode, so that looks pretty cool. But other than that, not much to be desired here. It's just very messy, does not stay well, does not stay together well, and it's just a huge mess when it comes down to jet mode. So I would suggest not even transforming it into jet mode, just either doing the two main robot and into tank mode for this guy. Don't even call him a triple changer, just call him a regular transformer. Megatron, tank mode, that's it. No triple change, no nothing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review of the Transformers Studio Series 109 concept art Megatron from Transformers Bumblebee, or at least he would have been in that movie. And if you guys enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and I will see you next time here on Prime Energon. Peace.